Okay, Appliance Boot Camp, family and friends. This is Mike Sneed coming to you. Today we're going to be doing something that I told you I'm going to start doing the Motivational Mondays. I got one of our past alumni. He's going to be with us this afternoon. I just want to go over some things real quick. Like I say, I got to give a praise report. I got a call today from one of the guys. Let me know that the system worked. He's actually uh, he's actually doing blender repairs. He sent out his he's been doing appliance repair, but he sent out some actual letters for blenders repairs, and he netted a Smoothie King. So he actually got Smoothie King on board, and now he's actually starting to do blender repairs. So he wanted me to tell everybody that that the system does work, and that he's doing blender repairs. That all you got to do is send the letters out. Also, want to also let you know we had another one of our alumni who did not quite follow our blueprint, and he stepped out and was going to try to go a opposite direction real quick, and he said cost him $500. He said, "Pay attention and listen." He said, "Don't." He said, "Do not." Uh, do uh, do not go outside. He said, do exactly what I say do, because otherwise you're gonna get yourself in trouble. So with that being said, I want to introduce to you all today Mr. Bernard with Bernard Appliance Service. Hold on one second. Let me turn my air conditioner off. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I have my the air conditioner be turning on and off every 5 seconds if I don't do that. Okay, all right. So we're here. Like I said, I have Mr. Bernard with Bernard Appliance Repair, and he came to Appliance Boot Camp, and we're gonna actually let him tell his story. Are you there, Mr. Bernard?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right. Right now, I just want to know what were you doing prior to coming to Appliance Boot Camp?
Before I came to Appliance Bootcamp, I was in school at North Carolina A&T, and then I took the spring semester off, and during that time I came across Appliance Bootcamp on YouTube.
Okay. All right. And for the audience, you don't mind, how old are you?
I just turned 25 in October.
Okay, just turned 25. Okay, there you go. Young guy. Can everybody hear us in the chat? Everything going good? I had to step away for a second. All right. And when did you attend Appliance Boot Camp?
I attended the very first one.
That's right. You was one of the very first ones. So you was here in like May of last year.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right, there we go. All right, and are y'all able to see Mr. Bernard on the other end? I'd like to know if y'all can see Mr. Bernard on the other end. It doesn't show me when we're going back and forth. Okay, all right, and prior and you say okay, you came to the first one. And how long after coming did you actually start doing service calls?
Um, after once I left the class, I didn't feel comfortable enough to like go out there and start doing work. So I just continued my education. So maybe like a month after the class, I had ended up coming back up to the old shop for more hands-on. And you was just telling me like, just go ahead and just do it. So I applied to like some warranty companies, didn't hear anything back. So I finally got one. So I'll say I got my first call in like August.
Okay, like August. Okay, there
Yeah.
you go. All right. And how long after doing your first call did you actually get your confidence up?
Um, I had confidence to start off. It was like, you know how you like studying or you just I was anxious. I was ready to get out there because I felt like I knew what I was doing. I was just waiting for just getting a contract from a warranty company. So coming straight into it, I already had confidence. I just wanted to just do it, just get straight to it.
Okay, there you go. And had you ever done any appliance repair, anything prior to that?
Nope.
Had never done anything like that. Had you ever done any type of service work where you was reading schematics or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
First time at the boot camp.
At the boot camp. And I've talked to you. We talk from time to time. You actually pretty good now reading
So yeah,
schematics and stuff.
I got pretty good now.
Yeah, you really. As a matter of fact, you really good. It actually surprises me that you had never done it before. Are you now very comfortable reading schematics?
Oh yeah, I'm comfortable. Now I had to read schematics today. On a dryer, I tested all the components and everything had continuity, so I had to check the timer, look at the schematics, which terminal had to test, and I found out the timer was bad. So I can read schematics pretty good now.
That's wonderful. Now, what area of the country are you actually doing appliance repair?
Um, in the Charlotte area, like surrounding areas, I service a big area, but mainly the Charlotte area, Mooresville, stuff
Okay.
like that.
All right. And about how many, do you see a lot of work? Do you think there's a lot of work out here for appliance
Yeah,
repairmen?
I'll say once you get good, the work just start coming in. Like my schedule, I can say what's today? My schedule already booked up for the week, and I keep getting calls, and you got to turn calls down. It's like you can't do everything.
There you go. There you go. And are you still employed?
On a full time appliance repair.
Okay. How long have you been on full-time appliance repair?
I'll say like right after Christmas, I quit my job.
You quit. What did your
Yeah,
family and friends say when you told me you were quitting your job?
actually, that was encouraging me to do it because they seen how busy I was already. I was getting with the appliance repair. It was like you might as well just quit. It's like I was working 12-hour nights, so I was like working off work at 8 in the morning, working appliance repair all the way up to the evening, and then trying to go to work, and I was like real tired just trying to do it. So they was actually encouraging me to quit my job.
Oh wow, there you go, there you go. Now, when you because you told me you was in school prior to coming, you was in college.
Yep,
When you told them you were going to try to do appliance repair the first time when you first came out because you were you came in the very first class.
yep.
What were they like then when you told me you were going to try this appliance repair career?
Um, they didn't really say anything about it because I didn't really tell nobody until I actually started. So they didn't know I was doing. I just did everything behind the scenes till I was ready to jump out there with appliance repair. And then it came out and they seen how I was doing it. It was like, just go for it. I didn't tell anybody until I actually had everything started.
Okay, there you go. Now, are you able to make anywhere between $500 to $1,000 per week doing this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. How about part time? When you was doing it part time before you started before you actually quit, were you able to make $500 to $1,000 a week?
Yeah, that's what prompted me to quit my job because I was making more part time than I was getting in 2 weeks in 1 week. So
Oh
it was
wow.
it was all that time.
Appliance repair. You just started appliance repair. You haven't been doing it a year,
Nah.
and you was making more money in 1 week than you was making in 2 weeks on your job.
Yep. That's why I knew it was
Wow.
time to go.
Wow. I guess it's hard for them to make you pull a double or come in, come in after hours after doing that.
But they kind of knew
Mhm,
they knew something was up. They just didn't know what was up because
mhm,
I used to work a lot of overtime. So they
mhm.
like when I started working overtime, they like you don't want we don't want the overtime. I was like, no, I don't want it. Then they sick and sent some, but I just never said. And then after that, I was gone.
How does it feel operate? Because you're 25, man.
Yeah.
Y'all younger guys, like I said, I wish somebody would got to me at y'all age because y'all gonna make a lot of money in
Oh
this.
yeah.
How does it feel now operating your own business and starting your own company at this age?
It feels good. And actually starting it up, I started so early, I can work the kinks out by the time before I'm 30. By the time I'm 30, but it'll be automatic. You just run
Yeah,
it.
there you go. There you go. All right. And would you recommend the appliance repair field or appliance boot camp to anyone?
Yes, I have been recommended it to people to come out because it's like it's basically turnkey. Once you learn it and jump in, you can instantly start making. People were surprised at how much money I was making so fast. It was like usually people go through like a dry spell and they don't make money for a long time. I just jumped straight in and started making money. They was like, "What are you doing?" And then I said appliance repair, and it was like I never knew people repair appliances that you can make that much money. And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, I was talking to somebody earlier today, and we were talking about the appliance repair field. Any other business you go in, it takes a long time for you to
yep,
start making money, and to get customers. You have to do a lot of advertising. You don't have to do any advertising. You have people calling, begging you. Matter of fact, people get mad because you can't come to their house quick enough.
yes, that definitely happens all the time."
Yeah. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna run through the chat real quick, and we're gonna actually see what questions people got for you, and let you answer some of their questions. All right, we got Brother Durbin in the house. Hey, how you doing? Untamed Kango, Quentin Hodge. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Thank you, Andre Beckford. Say he loved the videos. J Real. Hey, ABC fam. Shaman oh 05 Line. What's up, Grandmaster Mike? Hey, how you doing? All right, ABC fam. If you're somebody who's on the fence and you're thinking about appliance repair, you don't have the confidence. This is a young man. He's 25. He came out, hadn't had any experience in appliance repair. Just quit his job. You say you quit in December?
Yeah, December.
Quit in December. How long did it take for you to for appliance repair to actually surpass what you was making on your job?
Um, it took maybe like 2 months because when I first started off,
Mhm,
I started with 210, and
mhm,
basically with 210, you got to prove yourself first. So I was doing like 3 calls a week, so like
mhm,
12 calls a month for the first 2 months. Then I
mhm.
was like, okay, I started to get the hang of it, so I signed up with another warranty company. Now I went from doing 3 a week to like 2, 3 a day, and then like once I started doing that, that's when I started seeing the money come in.
Mhm.
So maybe like basically like 2 or 3 months it took me to get to that point that I started seeing that money come in, and then by December it was over with.
Yeah, and that's what I've been seeing after about 2 or 3 months, people quitting their jobs. Now you're at the point now you actually doing COD calls now too,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm doing COD calls as well. Yep.
Yeah. And like I tell people, when you're ready to start doing COD calls. Uh, how do you know when it was time for you to go do a COD calls?
It's like once I hit like 100, once I was like 100 calls in, I had a 100 server calls on my belt. I was like, it's time to try to do it, try to market to get COD. I've done a few like not even trying to market. Somebody was
Mhm,
like, can you fix this? And I'll try it.
mhm,
But once you can fix stuff, you know how to like break everything down, read schematics, you know where to go to get certain stuff.
mhm.
Once you got good troubleshooting skills, you should do COD. You could try it.
Yeah, there you go. You just knew, hey, I'm ready. You weren't afraid of. Right now, if somebody call you, are you afraid now to tackle any type of service call to come out?
No, nope. I mean, when I first started, they'll call. I was always nervous to do same day service. I
Mhm,
always wanted the model number first so I can do
mhm,
a little pre trip and
mhm.
then go out. Now you call, I come straight out. I can come straight out right now.
There you go. Once you get your confidence and your skill level, like I said, it cuts the time out because then you say, hey, I can swing through on my way in and knock it
Yeah,
out.
yep. I used to rely on getting those model numbers and serial numbers. I was like, I need to look at it first.
Mhm.
Now I don't even ask for the model number. I know how to go straight in. I can do it because I've
There,
seen the same thing 1,000 times. I just can do it.
there you go. There you go. And this is amazing. You hadn't done it and never in your life. In less than a
Nope.
year, you got your company up and running, and you
Yeah.
going. And you just came, and you came when you came. You was the first class, so it wasn't. We hadn't actually kind of polished it up the way we have now. It wasn't no online. Y'all came for a weekend, just two
Yeah.
days. and was out and going. And I think you came back. You came back for 2 days later, or
No,
one day.
I came back like a month later. I came back for more hands on.
Right, right. There you go. All right, all right. Okay, got some networking going on. CCH 1978 ABC Game Family. What's happening? There you go. Yeah, I was telling them about your $500 CCH 1978. I was telling them about that $500. I call it a stupid tax when you go out and do something crazy and have to cost you 500.
What
So
do you do?
he went to go to a COD call. He wanted to jump the gun and not wanna do the third party warranty first, like I told like you done to get your confidence up.
Yeah,
And he went out and done a COD call, and he thought it was just gonna be putting a door boot on. He went there, he put the door boot on, but somehow or another, he had a bad control board. I don't know, and he don't know. He think the people just didn't know, or something happened. He don't know. But he charged them for the door boot. But then all of a sudden, the people say after he left, the machine won't power up. But he didn't know to actually try to check it out and make sure that the machine powers up before doing any repairs. He's just going by what the customer says,
yeah.
and
You can't do that.
yeah, he can't do that. But
I had this just happened to me like 2 days ago.
mhm,
The customer called me out for the it was a washer, a top load washer not spinning. It'll stop
mhm,
mid cycle, and
mhm.
she was like so adamant about it being a motor coupler. I was like, ma'am, that's not the motor coupler. It was you hear grinding noise, like you can tell when it's trying to spin. I was like, it's a lit switch. She's like, no, it's I can tell you it's the motor coupler. I'm like, ma'am, you got to try to explain to him without like kind of getting smart with him. So I'm like, ma'am, I'm trying to show you. Then I actually took the lit switch out. I had a lit switch on me, so I was like, pull the lever down. Do you hear it clicking? She was like, no, it's not working. I said, try this one. You hear it clicking, right? I was like, all right, that's what it is. And then she was like, oh, I apologize. And like she trying to tell me something that I already know.
Yeah, yeah.
So you get that. You got to try it yourself. You can't just go off what they say.
There you go. I had a technician call me earlier today. He was telling me what the customer told him. I said, "Don't go by what the
You
customer
can't
said.
do that
You the
because
expert. You
they
got to
going
go
straight
there.
off Google. They going
There
straight
you
off
go.
Google. The first thing they say, that's gonna think they're wrong with like I just actually the job I just left. At the end of the day, he was like, my dryer is not heating up. It's the element going bad. I was like, sir, it's not. It's like 5 things you got to test before you can say it's the element, and it ended up being a timer. He was like, oh, I didn't know that. You went on Google. You ain't test nothing.
Yeah, and that's what he done. And he jumped out there, and because he touched the machine and put the part on that she said put on, then they said, "Well, you broke it." So he had.
Oh yeah,
So now he had to buy a control board for it. Uh,
yeah,
but yeah, see, those are things when you're doing the third party warranty that you actually run into prior to going to do service calls, and you would actually know then when you get to the homeowner's gonna tell you anything that they think
yeah.
is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But you whatchamacallit, you got to do your diagnostics and you come up and you actually tell them what's wrong. You're the matter expert when you get there, so you got to make sure that you tell them what's. You got to do all your tests and find out what's wrong. All right. YCP, hey Mike, I have my first job doing garage door opener on Thursday. Okay, congratulations, congratulations. Kevin Roberts, they can hear us loud and clear. Okay, all right. Okay, like they're good. Okay. Somebody want to know, OCB, Mike, when are you doing COD? And when you are doing COD and you and your techs misdiagnose something, do you charge them for the next visits, or how do you personally handle that? Also, how do you deal with refund requests? Yeah, if you misdiagnose something, that's why I say you don't want to step out doing COD until you got your actual skill sets up. Because if you
Yeah,
misdiagnose something, then you can't go back and tell them, hey, I misdiagnosed. You got to pay me for this other part. Because now they're not even going to trust the new thing that you diagnose.
yeah,
They're going to want not going to put any more money behind that. Um, and as far as refund requests, it depends on what it was. If you went out there and fixed it and it's working, I'm not giving a refund. But if I need to know what the refund was. If I went out there and sometimes well, it's not many times I get refund requests now because some repairs it could be one or two of the control boards, and I'll tell them. And even when you look at the service manual, it'll tell you try this control board. If that don't work, then try the next one. So what happens? What I would do, I'd let them know. I say, hey, I'll try this board, but if it's not this board, it could be this one. And I'll tell them what the entire price would be. And when I do that, they know what we're going to do going up front. And that stuff you'll learn by doing third party warranties first, and then before you branch out into doing CODs. Okay. All right. Everybody asking how we doing. We doing good over here. All right. All right. Okay. We're gonna see what we got going on. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on in here. Okay. Everybody, they're giving you a shout out, Bernard. Okay. Uh,
Appreciate that.
Untamed. What more testimony you want to hear each week? Yeah, yeah. This right here is all you need. Dwayne H. Congrats to this brother. Motivation at his best. Yeah, that's the other thing too. People say you can't learn this stuff in the you can't actually come here for a weekend, learn this stuff, then go out there and start your own business. But you're a living example, and we got probably now 100 people or more that have done this. Do you think the way that we're teaching it, where we come out, give you the base foundation, and then you go out and you earn and learn on your own? Do you think that's the better way to go, or would you think you need to be somewhere for 6 or 7 months learning this?
It just depends on the person.
Mhm.
Everybody learn different, but I'll say coming. I don't know how the class is now, but I know when we came, we it was enough information given that you can take some of it, continue your education, and then go out there and try it because you're jumping straight into a business
Mhm.
like coming out. So I had to say, just take your time with it. Don't rush it because like
Mhm.
they'll hear me talking about it and think they can put up my same numbers. Like it took me a little minute to put up these kind of numbers because I gave it time. I didn't rush it. But as
Mhm.
long as you take your time, learn how to troubleshoot, learn how to like what caused what, and then just do it. And you can earn while you learn. Then once you get good, that's when you'll start seeing the money come in.
Yeah, and I will say this: y'all first group, the first 3 or 4 classes we had come through. You all wasn't so concerned about the money. You all was more concerned about learning the craft.
Yeah,
And I will say that those first 3 or 4 classes we had, they were concerned about learning the craft. Some people now are coming in, they just think I need to go make money, make money. You're gonna get yourself in
yeah.
trouble.
I actually had a because I got a business Instagram and I'll plug it at the end of the chat. But he
Uh-huh.
asked me, he was like, what did I learn? You know, he was like, how much money am I making?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, don't focus on the money. I mean, just learn how to do it. And he
Uh-huh.
was like, I've been watching Mike Sneed and TM Appliances, and he's like, they make it sound so easy. I think they lying, but he didn't know I came to the class. I was
Uh-huh.
like, I can't. I went to the boot camp. I'm like, I'm one of the first students that was in there, and
Uh-huh.
I tell you it worked. And he was like, well, how much money can you make out right away? I tell you again, just learn it first, and then
Right.
the money will come. He think they like some people. A lot of people watch you and think like TMM Appliance and Mike Check. They
Uh-huh.
think y'all lying because it sounds too good to be true. So they think y'all be lying. But once you have somebody who actually been to the class and that's doing it tell
Uh-huh.
you otherwise, then they like okay, they'll probably try to listen to something.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we still get that. Matter of fact, shout out to the brother and his son that came through today. They came through to the boot camp and walked through. They actually from South Carolina. They was going up to Fayetteville and they decided to run through and see the training center. Shout out to them all. But yeah, we get that we get that quite a bit where people still don't quite believe that you all are coming here and y'all are getting these results. And because it's the last 30 to 40 years they don't push the skilled trades out. There's not many people that can come out here. There's not nobody out here doing it. There's nobody out here doing it. Okay. Um, this is everybody giving you congrats again. Thank you, Dwayne H. He said congrats to you. Hey, Rod, how you doing? Um, Douglas Martin, they want to know your what's your chat name? Do you come in the chat at all, Bernard? I think your phone kind of went out.
can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
I was like, I don't know my YouTube. I come in the chat. It say something like Maurice James. That's my middle name. So I go by Maurice. So it say Maurice James. If
Maurice
I did
James.
come in the chat,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Uh, Ivory Coast, do you have any type of mechanical back? They want to know this. Do you have any type of mechanical background to get the full benefit of appliance repair? Do you have any mechanical background?
The only background I have is construction. Construction management was my major. So coming into it, I mean, not really, not any hands-on type training to learn this. I just came straight in.
Yeah. Now, because like I say, you pick it up easy, and it's
Yeah.
almost like it's natural to you. They didn't have anything like shop or anything in high school when you was coming through, did they?
They had those classes, but it wasn't like a skill. It was like kind of like CNC machine, like kind of like learn like cutting tools.
Hmm.
So they had a class called workshop, but I didn't take it.
Okay. All right. If something like this was offered, if somebody had made you aware of this prior to you going to college, do you think you would have actually done this rather than going to? He went to North Carolina A&T too, so I have to give a shout out to A&T. Would you have? Would you had actually went took this route prior to going to college, university?
Yeah, looking back at it, yeah, because when I was coming out of high school, everybody was pushing college, college. That's how you get money. That's how you get a job.
Hmm.
And then it didn't really click until like my junior year that you don't really need a degree to make money.
Hmm.
So now like a lot of people that do got degrees and like I went to school with, I'm doing better than all of them, really.
I was just getting ready to say that the people who now you quit, you didn't graduate. The
Nah,
ones that went on that your friends went on and graduated, you're actually kicking their butt.
oh yeah, big time,
So
time.
4 years just at the university, one weekend, and there's no comparison.
Yeah, like they,
Yeah.
they they still work like some of them work at like Walmart or they do have like a job in their field, but it's only making like a little bit of money.
Hmm.
Like all that you went to school for that long just to make that much money. So yeah,
Yeah.
I tell my cousins, everybody like learn. It don't have to be appliance repair. Learn a skilled trade.
Mhm.
And the same time it took them to get that degree, by the time in 4 years you'll be running circles around it.
It's no comparison.
Yeah,
My friends that have advanced degrees, PhDs, and stuff like that, is no comparison. Appliance repair kick his butt all day long.
yeah.
That's wonderful. All right, all right. Hey, how you doing, Wayside Bullies? Hey, how you doing, Mr. O? Greetings from Richmond. They go see
Actually, I'm from Richmond, Virginia too.
you are.
So I'm from Richmond, Virginia. Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
All right.
seen Mr. O fix it. I don't know him, but I'm from Richmond, Virginia. Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. And we get a lot of people. We had a lot of people from the Richmond and the Tide Water area come
Yeah.
through. All right. CCH. Yeah, he's saying, trust me, no advertising is one of the things that brought me here. Advertising can be really expensive. Yeah. Do you do any type of advertising, Bernard? Now?
Um, Actually, I really don't. It's really I have signs in my car, and
Mhm.
I have bandit signs do work. They do work, but you got to keep putting them out because people will pull them up. But I don't really
Uh-huh.
advertise it. Really, people just see me like say you got to go to a warranty call, and they may have the refrigerator under warranty, but the range may not be. So they might, can you fix this? And now I pick it up like that, or they there to see me, or people word of mouth. That hand I pass out cards. They I have signs. I get people all the time. They'll see me on the road and call me while I'm driving. Like, can you fix that car? Can you fix this? And I just get the information and I go get them.
I'm telling you, if you put your name and number on the side of your car with appliance repair, you get more people. I get more people when I'm at a stoplight taking pictures of my phone numbers, or if I'm going to a restaurant, something. I always somebody asking me to fix something.
Yeah, I'll say I'm the website's coming. I just
Mhm.
don't want to start my website right now because I know my phone gonna ring off the hook, and I'm not equipped to do that many calls right now because I'm still working out of my car. I don't have a website yet. So once I get the van and stock it up, then I put the website out and I can be first call because like once you go right now, it's hard to take on so many calls and
Mhm.
not do first call completion. So you got to come back,
Mhm.
install the part, and take on new work and do all that stuff. So you got to stay real organized with it. So I say to create a website and start doing full COD, make sure you get a work van and can have it stocked up. Like go
Mhm.
to your local supply house and get the stock list. I actually have one. I just haven't done it yet, but make sure you have all the parts you need and stock it up. Because once you do COD, a lot of customers not gonna want to hear you got to come back because
Mhm.
they when they like because I need my dryer fixed. I need this. They want you to fix it right there on the spot. So this the before you jump out, just make sure you got parts stocked up.
There you go. Yeah. So there you go. Where that's funny. Most people go to business, they trying to get customers, and here it is. You saying, hey, you got to hold them off because you
Yeah,
don't want to get too flooded,
can't do it right
and
now.
you're not even advertising, and you already booked for the week.
Yeah, I had that happen actually 2 weeks in a row. my schedule was booked for the next week, like on Thursday. So by
Mm-hmm.
the time the week came, I couldn't even take any more. Some customers, I had to like, they was willing to pay a little extra for me to come out a little later. That's my business hours. They will pay that. Like I had customers pay me like an extra, pay my service fee 2 times for me to come out there like that same like late at night. But they will pay it.
Yep. It's amazing. It's amazing that this happened with this business, where like sometimes like now, I'll be honest. Like right now, we're booking into next week, and I'm in the back in my mind, I'm constantly saying, "Damn, it's just the first day of the week, and I'm already booked out." When people calling, you saying, "Hey, I can't get there," it'll be next week.
I think right now it's Monday. I'm booked out till Friday,
Booked out till Friday.
and I probably got like 2 spots on
Your
Friday.
phone, your phone is you can hit the volume again. There you go.
You hear me? All right. Right now I'm booked out till Friday. I probably got like 2 more slots I can put in on Friday, and I actually work pretty much every day
Hmm.
to take on that the amount of calls that I get. That's why I work so like every day. I don't work full day every day, but like on the weekends I may do like 2 or 3 jobs and call it a day.
Hmm.
But throughout Monday through Friday, I probably do like 5 or 6.
You do 5 or 6 per day,
Yeah.
man. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. 5 or 6 per day. That is wonderful. All right. And Mr. X wanted to know you just told him how they want to know how you got started on COD or warranty. You done warranty first, and they want to know about how much money you put in to start your business.
Um, I'll say I think it was less than 3,000 to start it up.
Hmm.
I can say
That's
that.
including coming to the course and everything.
I think yeah, the course was I think at that time it was a lot cheaper than it is now, but
Hmm.
I paid for the course. I got like shirts, cards, signs. I think I may pay like put like 1,500 in total.
Hmm.
1,500, 2,000 total to get started.
Hmm. How long it take you to make your money back?
Um, Not that long. Pretty actually in a few weeks. Actually, yep.
Yeah, and no, some believe it or not, no, some people are charging $100,000 to show somebody how to get started in appliance repair. You
Yeah.
know, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Kevin Roberts, they want to know, hey Mike, is there a dry vent flyer template on the online course? Yeah, it is. If you get the dry vent cleaning, it's for it's a flyer on there and bandit signs. Douglas Martin. He said he thought Old Fix was a superstar. Yeah, Old Fix is a superstar. We got, like I said, we got a whole. We could probably right now. I could probably do one per week from now to the end of the year of people who just like Mr. O, just like Bernard right here, who came through Appliance Boot Camp, who's out and running. I could go from if I can get everybody on that came through. I could do one per week from now to the end of the year, and we'll be good. All right, Mr. X, I can't afford the insurance or the boot camp. The insurance to do warranty is out of my pay grade.
Actually,
People,
no, it's not.
go ahead, go ahead.
I caught I actually caught a great deal. I don't know how I did it, but I used Buyberg Insurance. I got liability. I got a 1 million per occurrence. The 2 million. What they look for, the highest one they look for warranty companies. And I paid. I don't know how I got it. I pay $100 every 3 months.
There you
I
go.
don't know how I got it, but I got it. I ain't needing them. That's why I couldn't do work with Oak Republic because my insurance company wouldn't provide the endorsement that they needed.
Hmm.
So I'm like, I just can't work with Oak Republic because I'm not about to give that up. Because
Hmm.
some people you might got to pay 150 a month or 90 a month. I pay $100 every 3 months.
There you go. And see, and that's the thing, because it's your business. You made that decision. You say I could pay extra just to grab Old Republic, but right now you totally booked. You can't do any more work, and you're making plenty of money, and you got cheap insurance. So you said you let somebody else get that.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all on like how they who you go to and what you tell them. Like they gonna ask you something like what's your projected income? Don't say a wild number like 100,000 or something like that because they're gonna charge you like you make 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Just say this new business you do part time. Just say a low number like 20,000. Give them a low number or something like that, and then they'll kind of give you like a 90 a month. That's actually a good deal, 90 a month. But
Mm-hmm.
just tell them don't give them a wild number like you expect to do that number, and then they're gonna hold you to it and they're gonna charge you 300 a month. So just lowball it, lowball it. They don't have to know your real number. What you think you're gonna do, just lowball it.
There you go. And Man, this right here is wonderful because like him, a lot of people who say that they can't afford the warranty and this and that. Most of the time, when I talk to them, they have never even called and tried to get and price the insurance. It's not much. The insurance is not much.
Yeah. Because if you try to do warranty work, they're gonna ask a lot of them different. They all ask different stuff, but they all gonna ask. Some of them may ask for the 500,000 and 1 million, but that's all of them don't do that. I'll just say go ahead and get the 1 million, 2 million one, and you can work with any company like that. Some of them will do background checks. They ask for like auto insurance, all that. Once that, you good to go.
Mm-hmm. All right. DCNF appliance repair. Hey, how you doing? He said this brother is on it. ABC winning if you take the action. Okay, thanks. Quentin Hodge. Hey, Bernard. What they want to know what was your major and did you finish?
I majored in construction management. Actually, I did not finish. I had like maybe probably like 20 credit hours to go to finish it up. But by the time I was at the end, it clicked that I didn't need this to get any money, and I probably added another 18,000 to my student loan debt. So like, ain't no point now.
There you go. All right. Tax Elite Property LLC troubleshooting and diagnostic has me a little worried, but I'm aware that it will come in due time. Same thing with you, Bernard. When you first got started, that just came with doing the service calls, right?
Yeah, I remember when I first started, I used to hate refrigerators. I hated getting refrigerators, and I know it's the same. I play baseball. It's the saying that if you don't want the ball gonna find you. I got refrigerators all week. I was like, it's like I ain't have no choice but to learn refrigerator. I used to, it's so many things that can be wrong with the refrigerator that give you the same symptom of no cool. It could be a lot of things that cause it not to cool. And I used to hate. I used to get on the refrigerator and looking. I knew somewhat where to go with it, but just after keep doing it, and then I get stuff like, hey, Mike, I check this, and you'll say, all right, check this, and I'll probably find it. But after doing it, after a while, I just picked up on now. I run through refrigerators quick.
Refrigerator is easy.
It really is easy. It really is. Like, I can give some people a hint now. If you're starting off on a side by side, if you got the freezer freezing, but the fresh food side is warm, it's an airflow block. It's somewhere in it. So check the damper door, check the bottom return vent. If those clear, check the seal system. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be every time. It's that easy. It's that easy.
No doubt. Yeah. Matter of fact, I was CCNH 1978. We were just talking, and he was saying the same thing. He said he don't want to do refrigerators. And I said, well, guess what? They coming. That's all you're gonna get started off.
I do 6 jobs, about 5 to 6 jobs a day. At least 2 or 3 on refrigerators every time. I say at least 2 every day. I do at least 2 refrigerators.
That's right. You gotta slay that dragon. You go out there and slay that dragon, and then it won't bother.
Yeah, now I run through all of them. Viking, any of them, I go through them.
There you go. WAJWSA, how you doing? Code CX. Mr. X, those insurance requirements may have some flexibility. Pretty sure the general liability is going to be required, but the commercial vehicle insurance and workman's comp has some flexibility. Okay. All right.
You don't have to actually have workers' comp.
That's right. You can waive that. Waive it. There you go.
Because that's an extra fee you don't need. I don't have workers' comp. You can waive it. But if you have techs, if you have more than 3 techs, you gotta have. It's a law that you gotta have workers' comp with 3 techs.
Now with that, because now you're knowing the business and stuff. You're starting to pick up on how the business and stuff run. Had you ever ran a business before? You ever thought about running a business before?
I always thought about running a business. Everybody had to say it, but I never knew what I was gonna do. What business I wanted to start. So I tried a lot of things. I didn't try a lot of businesses, but I tried a lot of like little side hustles to see if they work. It didn't work. When I tried this, I immediately started getting results like right off the bat. Like it's coming in. I still stuck with it. And then that's why I put all my time into it. And it definitely would pay off.
But I'm serious that the amount of growth that you have done in a year for a business, technical and stuff like that. In the next 5 to 6 years, man, it's gonna be crazy for you. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking like once I go ahead and get everything started, the website. I get companies calling me every day about marketing the website. I don't want to work with them. I mean, I will work with them, but I don't want to get my website through them. I want to have my own website. And I think you told me this too. Let them market my website through my own portal. Because once you leave them, they're gonna take everything with it. So you want to get your own like own website and stuff, and it's hide them the market. So when you Google it, you can pop up. So you can basically advertising.
Right. That's a good thing that you just brought up. Yeah, if you're getting people to actually market, that's why I don't like home advisors and I don't like
Yeah,
people who
home
go out.
no home advisor.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. If somebody gonna do marketing, gonna be doing some type of email marketing or SEO marketing, I want them working on my website, getting my
Yeah,
rankings up. I don't want them to have some other website that they're actually pulling calls in because what happened is you pay them money, they're actually competing against your actual website and your market. And so when you get tired of dealing with them and you cut them off, what's gonna happen? They already strong because of the money that you paid. They just going to find the next person and take all that rank and all the SEO work that you have paid them to build their website up. They just going to find the next person and start taking those calls and sending them directly to them. But if you have them work on your website and build your website and your ranking and stuff up on your website, if you can then take your website and take it to somebody else, and you still have all your rankings and all that stuff.
yeah.
All right.
Because
CCH
that's a
1970.
home advisor. I tried though. I tried a home advisor, and I think the fee you have to pay a deposit of like $300 to
Mm-hmm.
start up with them. I paid it. So basically, how they work is every time they send you a job, each job will have a certain price on it.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first, so that 300 you put down, they're gonna subtract out that 300. So
Mm-hmm.
once the 300 is gone, you gonna have to actually pay for the calls.
Mm-hmm.
So what I was running into, I was like, they'll send you a job, but they send it to like 5 or 6 other techs in the area.
Ah.
So basically, like the first one that respond to the job go like more likely get it.
Mm-hmm.
So you still got to pay for it. So you
Mm-hmm.
might get to send a lead. The lead might be $25, and you didn't get it. You got to pay $25. They
Mm-hmm.
send you another lead. It's $15. You didn't get it. You got to pay $15. So
Mm-hmm.
you'll probably break even. I landed a few jobs from them, but I learned like it was out of my initial deposit money. So I told them, I called them back. I was like, I'm paying y'all to send me leads, but you send them to 5 other techs in the area. And it was like, oh yeah, we can try to do it, but they just tell you anything. I didn't know that. And then once that 300 was gone, I canceled it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll say stay away from home advisors.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, some people still probably gonna try it but you just have to try from your own experience. But from my experience, I didn't like
yeah. That's why I told y'all don't pay for leads and until you actually know how much you can afford to pay for leads
it. Yeah,
and you have a thorough understanding of what you're doing. Don't just do it and you just starting out trying to get some work because you're gonna get burned.
yeah,
All
yep.
right. CCNH 1978 said, don't call him that anymore. Just call him Mr. 500. Okay, Mr. 500. Yeah, he learned. All right, Rod, salute Bernard, putting us on, young bros, out here getting in it. Okay, there you go. Ernest Anderson, Mike, did you register your LLC as a single member? And congrats, Bernard, on your business. Yeah,
Yeah, appreciate that.
my appliance business came with my electrical business, so that's an S corp. My appliance business, it's need electrical and appliance, so that's an S corp. I have some single member LLCs. Appliance Boot Camp is a single member LLC, but I do have some LLCs where it's a multiple member. All right. Tax Elite Property LLC. Aloha, everybody. Okay, there you go. Okay, everybody telling him to get started on his insurance is not that much. All right, they saying congrats Bernard, Galveston one. All right, you're on fire. I've been applying to one warranty company. That's the other thing people do too. They come in and they think they apply to one warranty company and they don't hear anything that they stop. How long did you have
I
to?
had it. I was that person one time. I was that same person. I
Mhm.
left the class. I applied to one warranty company and waited like 2, 3 weeks. Never heard nothing back. I called Mike. I was like, how long is it gonna take? You like, it should take 2 weeks. And he was like, apply to all of them. I applied to like 8 of them. Got a call back in 2 weeks. So just apply to everyone you can think of. Apply to it, and you will get them back. Just don't accept all of them. Just
Mhm.
take one. Like, cause I a lot of times now, a lot of warranty companies are getting out of supplying parts. So
Mhm.
depending on when you get into them, like I work with 2. I work with like 3 right now.
Mhm.
But like the ones that do supply my parts, they send me emails saying they're gonna stop. So the new people that's coming into it, they may not supply. So the ones that do supply parts, maybe like manufacturing warranty, but they don't pay deductibles. So you're gonna be doing the work and have to wait 30 to 45 days to get your money. So
Mhm.
if you can find one that will supply them, I'll say stick with them. But a lot of them don't. That's the one thing too. A lot of them don't supply them now. They don't.
Hmm. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people want to hold on to their money longer now, and I've seen too a lot of them now might be getting to the point where they're going to collect a deductible, but they give you money within 2 days.
Mm. I'll say, listen, one, stay away from choice on warranty. Stay away
I
from that.
told you, I tell everybody, but they won't listen.
Because I do work. See, how choice on warranty get you? It's
Mhm.
like they will take anybody. Because as soon as you sign up, they're gonna send you calls immediately. Once
Mhm.
they have your information, they're gonna send you up to 10 calls. And once out of your 10 calls, then you gotta finish the application with them.
Mhm.
So I did it and I started doing it, but I got too much money tied in with them. I got a few $1,000s tied in with choice on warranty that if
There you
I
go.
cancel it, they gonna hold all that money. And I got a lot of money tied up with choice on warranty that I ain't gonna let it go. So I just gotta stick it out. But I always tell people new coming in, like you sign up, they gonna take you and they gonna send you work. But how choice on warranty works is you can't submit blue book numbers. So you see a blue book some charge like 265 or 350. There you can't do that because they gonna look, you gotta submit the part number with it. So they gonna actually Google that part and be like, hold on, you charge us $80. I found this part for 30, and they gonna adjust it. And then say you charge them for 2 hours of labor, they gonna adjust it. We only could charge an hour and a half of labor for this. So you're gonna look at it, your profit margin gonna be low once they do all that stuff. So you gotta kind of know how to look. It's a learning curve. I know how to like get around it now, but they gonna adjust it. So I'll say stay away from them.
I tell everybody stay away from choice on warranty. They owe
Yeah,
me
you can't submit
several
them blue book
$1,000s
numbers.
too. I'm looking for them. I hope I can find an address where they at, because they owe me several thousand. Sorry they got you, but yeah,
Yeah,
everybody. The thing about I tell everybody stay away from choice, but they get so excited because choice send them all that work.
yeah,
I'm
because it's
going.
not really a process to it. As soon as you sign up, probably the next day you gonna have work orders coming in. They're gonna tell you that. As soon as you sign up, they're gonna start receiving you work, sending you work orders. That's how they get you. And you're like, oh, they sending me all this work, and you get tied into them, and then they pay. They say net 30, but it's really like 45 days, 30 business days. So it turned out I got checks from them already, but it's like 45 days from you submitting your invoice. So it's like it's a lot of stuff with it. So
Mm.
I'll say stay away from them.
Yeah, and then that's the thing. Once you stop dealing with them, then they say they're gonna hold your money for a year or 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you probably never get it. So I ain't
yeah,
right now. I'm just stuck really.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. They saying salute Bernard, putting us putting it on. Okay. There you go. Okay. Uh, okay. You're on fire. So Edge just said they were full, but we keep that information on file. Okay. Congratulations, Bernard. It's good to see success coming from this group. Okay.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
All right. Osei Bean, I have no choice, Mike. Warranty companies don't have much work to send me in my area. I gotta go COD to get my feet wet.
That
I just have to
it's
place my faith. Go.
not that's not really the case. It on how it work in the area. It depends on how far are you willing to go. You may have listed only one city, so you're like, cause like how a lot of warranty companies do, they may have like a certain amount of guys in each city. So if you only can service your city, they may have too many techs already, so you're not gonna get to work. So you gotta be able to. Right now, I service a big area. I go get it. I be all across North Carolina getting money. So
Mhm.
I can tell you that now. I don't stay to one city. So you got to be willing to go get, cause um like 210 was really what built me up to be able to do what I do now, because they supply my parts, but how they do it on a ranking system. And so say you service Charlotte, Concord, whatever, they may have like two or three guys. They doing a ranking. So up to one is the highest, then it's 5 to 1. So right now I'm a rank 3 with them. So I get a decent amount of work, but you gotta build up to that. So once you get to it's automatic. So they just send them out. So the 2 and 3 get all the work. So you may not be getting work because you ain't when they go out and the other cities. They may got too many techs in your city. This open up your radius, which you can do, and you'll start getting more work. But once you keep it saying I'm only going 30 minutes, it may be a little tough. I go out there, I go outside of that. So just adjust it. Add more cities that you can service. Just look, see how far you willing to go, and tell them that, and the zip codes and everything, and they'll see you work. Just don't try to stay in your city because that's gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah, you got to expand out, and then once you expand out and you start getting work, then you can close it in.
Yeah.
Mhm. And everybody think that they're not gonna get any work. I think this guy, Mr. X, is we're gonna put him in timeout for a little bit. Uh, he like he having a little issue there, so we'll get him a timeout for a second. All right. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, everybody think they're not getting any. They're not. You gotta have patience because it's going to come. It's going to
Yeah.
come. It's not going to happen overnight. And this the other thing too. I get a lot of people who actually who starting and they're thinking. I think they think that going out getting a contract is like them going out applying for a job or something. They're thinking
Oh no.
if they put the wrong word in that they're not going to get a contract. No, if the people, I'm
No.
honest, if you if you do something wrong, the regional director will call you and tell you exactly what you need to put on there to go.
Yeah. It's really simple. They just want to know: do you have insurance?
Mhm.
Are you registered? What you have, like LLC, whatever you have. And as long as you got their requirements, they're gonna send you to work. You're gonna get it unless they have too many texts. I've got turned down to having too many texts, but you can apply. Like I know you send me an email with like Fix it had like his experience with all the warrants. Send them whoever wanted, just ask for it, and he'll send it to you and apply to them. Apply to
Mhm.
all of them. You'll get something.
There you go. Apply all. They want to know what was your most challenging work order or appliance you have come across, and
My
have you
my
had to
first
send a
three
work order
calls.
back to the warranty companies?
Say that last part one more time.
Have you had to send a work order back because you couldn't repair something?
Um, it has happened before, but not often.
Mhm.
I know my first three calls went terrible. My
Mhm.
first three calls went terrible. But I also questioned. I was like, oh, this might not be for me. But I had a job, so I wasn't really stressing it. But after a while, I ended up picking up and I started rolling with it. I started catching on. But the first three calls were terrible. But it wasn't that I was nervous. It just that it's real. It's a real deal. It's real. It's go time. Like you really got to do what you do because some customers gonna stand on your back. And it's like they're gonna want to watch
Yeah.
you. So you got to kind of put on that you know what you know how to you know what you're doing,
Uh-huh.
even though you might not know, but you got to make it look good. So that will make you nervous as well.
Okay. Chris, Washington want to know where the class is located. The classes are in Selma, North Carolina, but we have online, so you would actually do the online, and then once you do the online, you come here. But yeah, the live hands-on is in Selma, North Carolina. All
And then
right.
to answer that last part, if you want a warranty call and you can't fix something, they're just asking you reassign it. They're gonna ask you what you couldn't fix on it, and they'll reassign it. It's nothing bad that you couldn't fix it. But another thing with choice on warranty, what they're gonna do is if you with choice on warranty, because a lot of people try to hustle service calls.
Mm-hmm.
So even though they can fix it, they might just take the money and leave. But
Mm-hmm.
if you get paid a deductible and you can't fix it, and you reassign it. When you submit an invoice, they're gonna take that service fee out your check.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So if you can't fix it, just reassign it. It's something you can do. Just learn from it. Like stick with it before you just call it quits. Because the ones that give you the hardest time, you will learn from it
That's the
every
ones that you
time.
learn the
Because
most
you'll
from.
know, yeah, you will learn from it. Because you'll know that all right, I'll put this part on, it didn't work. Let me test this. You after a while you'll get it. It does happen. It does happen. Don't feel if you out there and you trying it, you had to reassign something. I reassign stuff. I can't fix it, but it happens sometimes. Just learn from it.
Yeah, and what we call that, just ask for a second opinion. And the warranty company will send it out to somebody else. That's why I say start off with the warranty companies because you have that safety net up under you, and it's for the customer too. You don't get hurt, you don't get pinged, and the customer don't get pinged. All right,
Yeah.
and that's just answer Steve question. If you can ask for a second opinion to do the warranty companies hold it against you. No, they don't. All right, Marcus Smith. This is
Now, if you
also.
ask for
Go ahead.
Oh no, if you ask for a second opinion, it's basically like they're gonna reassign it because when that
Mm-hmm.
tech come out, it'll be sent to him, and they'll
Mm-hmm.
just probably confirm. But yeah, you can just reassign something. It's all right.
Okay. All right.
Just don't do it too much. Don't do it too much.
Yeah, because what happened if you start doing it too much, they're gonna start looking at your transfers because then they're gonna say, "Why are we gonna keep sending
Yeah.
you calls and you're gonna transfer it out? We gotta try to find." Because
Yep.
what happened a lot of times when transfers start to come in, other companies look and they think maybe it's something that's bad. You know, they say, no, I don't want to look at it if he went there and looked at it. Just like if you got a car and you take it to one mechanic and then want to take it to another, a lot of times other mechanics don't want to look at it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Marcus Smith said, this is awesome. I see that the skills ring the money. Yeah, it does. The
Oh yeah.
skills do. Okay. All right. DCNF appliance repair. Bernard is another example of what ABC can do for you. How many more examples people do we need? Yeah, people still don't believe.
Yeah.
Uh, do people believe now that you actually have a company? Because even though I've been doing it 20 years and other stuff I do, it's still people still don't quite feel like I have a. I remember the first I had been doing appliance repair for maybe 15, 20 years, and I remember about 15 years. I remember my first like building that I had when I was doing a store. I remember my family came down there. They said, "Now you got real business." They didn't look at appliance repair because I didn't have a storefront and stuff as a real business. But when I got my first storefront, they thought I had a real business.
Yeah.
Mhm,
I mean, some people, they when they all right, when they hear you got a business, they may think you not making as much money as you make. I don't really say numbers unless
mhm.
you try to like challenge them, like, oh, you ain't making no money doing that. Then I show a deposit, and they're like, oh, they'll see the deposit. Like, I mean, it's money. You just gotta. People will believe it. People, you gotta show people to make them believe. You gotta show them the numbers. Once you
Mhm.
show them the numbers, they're like, oh yeah, this they got a real business. Like, once you show them the numbers, then they'll believe you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to address Mr. X. Say he spoke to someone and they said that the boot camp didn't help him. Maybe not. If it didn't help him, like I said, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
There's other appliance repair companies or courses that you can go to. Everybody might not learn the style that I teach at. Otherwise, you can pay $100,000 and and go and buy into a franchise. Try that route. They'll help you out. Matter of fact, the people that said it didn't help them, tell them to give me a call and I'll hook them up with the franchise for 100,000 that they can that really would help. They'll really help them. All right. Uh,
I seen that video. Somebody paid 100,000 for a franchise. I was like, what made them do that? They did come with text or something.
Nah, they come with text. They get the same thing that you all got. What they done, they charged them what city he wanted to go in. They looked at how many people live in that city, and I think from the population, they charged him a amount per population, and he don't get anything. He get the same information you all got, and he has to go out and build his own business on his own. And they take a percentage every time he get paid. They take a percentage out of it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy. That's a
yeah,
bad investment.
yeah.
Appliance repair not a bad investment. The way he went about it is bad investment.
Yeah, and I was talking to some of my friends that actually buy franchises. They got restaurants and stuff they buy franchises in, and we were comparing the numbers, and they said, hey, that's about how much they paying and how much they making on their restaurants. So it ain't much difference. And so they say they could see why 100,000 if you're gonna come in and somebody gonna give you the blueprint and you up and running right out the gate.
Yeah.
But as you see, you don't really need anybody. You
Nah.
just need really the confidence and a little bit of direction, and you go.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's mainly up to you. So if you come and we give you the information, if you don't take the information and don't do what we say, because it works, we got so many people that came through and it works. If you don't do what we say do, most of the time it goes back to you.
Yeah. Just people like just when you come in, just continue the education. Don't be so quick to jump because they'll hear me talking and hear anybody else come on and give us a sex story and they want to immediately jump into it. Just take your time. You know, ready, watch more videos, read more books on it until you feel comfortable. Like even if you once you leave the class, take apart your range,
There
your
you go.
washer, your own washer. I did that. I went in my went in the kitchen, started taking apart the range and looking at parts and stuff. Just get familiar with doing it. Because once you get out there, you don't want to just be looking crazy. You want to at least know where to go to get something. At least know what you don't want to get in front of a range. Like, all right, what I do now? You want to at least
Hmm.
have some sense of direction of where to go. So this practically on appliances. Everybody got a refrigerator. a range, dishwasher. Just get familiar with the parts, and then you'll be all right.
There you go. Yeah, that's excellent advice. Start on yours first, taking it apart, put it back together. All right. DCNL for appliance repair. He said he just done his job count and he's over 100 repairs, and he started in November. Man, that's good, man.
Oh yeah.
That's good. And he's out in, I think, Nashville. I think DCNL for appliance repair is out near Nashville, Tennessee. Uh, okay. Okay. Got Chris Washington, Philadelphia. Okay. All right. Okay, decent enough upon Bernard working the work. There you go. There you go, Bernard. All right. Uh, they want to know if you don't mind. It's up to you. They want to know what warranty companies you recommend or do you work for?
Um, I work with 210 Home Buyers Warranty, Select Home Warranty, Choice Home Warranty, and I just started with a company called Warranty. I haven't finished the application, but I'm about to start working with Warranty. But
Oh, so you do Select. How's Select treating you?
Select is pretty. It's you got to supply the part, but you can
Mhm.
submit them blue book numbers. So when your back end checks come in, they'll look all right because you can submit a blue book number. Like they not gonna look up the part, but they'll ask for a breakdown. You can sell them flat rate, a certain like parts and labor this or this makeup, break it down how you want to break it down. But you can submit blue book numbers. They're not gonna look at the part.
Oh
They'll pay it.
wow! I see. I didn't have good time. How soon do they pay you? I didn't. I got tired. I got tired running my money down from Select. How soon do they pay you?
No, they pay within 30 days. Like if you
Within
submit
30?
an invoice on like the 4th, the next month on the 4th, you get a check. So
Oh, so
I made quite a bit of money from Select Home Warranty as well because I submit blue book numbers and that my profit margin was real high. So when they came in the mail, it was nice checks.
yeah.
I think I got like a $1,500 check from Select one time.
Oh, there you go. It's no, like I was telling them when it used to everybody now do direct deposit, but when that check come in the mail, man, that's something totally different. That's a different feeling. You open it up and you
Yeah,
see a big number on that thing.
yeah. I see. I get all checks. I haven't ran a direct deposit yet. I get all checks.
You still get all checks.
Yeah,
Okay. And Select that you get a collector deductible from Select.
yeah.
Okay.
A lot of deductibles. Every company will have different numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So I know with 210 gonna be anywhere from 75, 85, and 100. Those good deductibles. With Select, it range from 45 to 125, but you're gonna see more of 45 and 65, like 45, 60, 65. With Choice on Warranty, if you choose to do it, that's all you can get. They range from 45 to 85. So 45, 60, 65, 75, and 85. And it is different. They all have different numbers, but yeah, around that 75, 45 to 100, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Now, since you started doing appliance repair, have you ever been broke or without cash since you started really doing your appliance repair?
No, not really. You just gotta build up your account first. Before that's one thing too. Before you start just trying to do COD, you gotta make sure your account right. Because I spend a lot of money a week in parts. Because once you're doing COD and all that stuff, you got to pay for it. So it'll run out quick. So you got to make sure you have the proper funds to be able to support that.
There you go, man. This is good, Bernard. Like I said, I'm very proud of you, man. That goal, that work. You gotta make sure you got some working capital, because otherwise, 30 days is a long stretch if you ain't got no money trying to buy parts.
Think about it. You buying boards. Control boards range from anywhere from $200 to $300. You buy one board, then you got a customer to need what a timer. That's like $100. You need another customer with inlet valve. That could be $80. You add it all it up. That's only 2 days. You still got the rest of the week to go. So you gotta make sure like it add up quick. So you gotta make sure that you getting good product. You charge the right price if you're doing COD. And with warranty, you just make sure like you have the money to do it, because you will have to supply parts for some of them.
There you go.
Just build it up first.
There you go, man. This is great. All right, DCNF appliance repair say this is say it's a blessing. Okay, they say salute you, man, and say you out here killing it. All right.
Yeah.
Oh man, WHWS say he made his money back within a week for real from appliance repair.
Yeah,
There
you
you
can,
go. If you come
depending
to
on the
appliance
area
boot
you
camp.
in, the volume is different depending on where you're located. So you can be located in Atlanta or somewhere with a lot of people and start like booming off the gate. In some areas, other areas may be slow, but it's depending on what area you in.
Mhm.
But you can make money everywhere, anyway you do it. But it's the volume of your work maybe different way
Mhm.
depending on where you're located. But you can do this anywhere,
Okay.
pretty much.
There you go. Yeah, you can do this. You can do this anywhere. And like I said, if you wanted to move, you easily tell the warranty company give them a new zip codes, and you won't miss a
Yeah,
beat.
yep.
All right. Todd Burke said, "What's up?" All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Untamed Kango. Uh, okay. They still trying to get Mr. X together. Okay. Yeah. They're saying you smart man. Yeah, scared money don't make no money. That's the thing. People think that they're gonna just come out here and they're gonna start an appliance repair business and don't want to pay no money for no training, don't want to pay no
Uh-huh.
money for no insurance, don't want to pay money for nothing. They just gonna walk out and somebody give them money. That ain't gonna work. You're gonna put time. You're gonna pay with time or you're gonna pay with money, like TMM
Yeah,
said. You're gonna have to pay to get something. And what we do at Appliance Bootcamp, we just shorten the distance between you coming in and you actually making money, and try to eliminate all the mistakes that I made over the years. All right.
that's the good thing about it too. When you come to appliance boot camp, you automatically got a mentor, and you can cut straight through all the areas. You can call like I need this, and he can point you in the right direction. So that's another good way to come, a good reason to come to appliance boot camp. You already got a mentor.
Okay. All right. Douglas Martin said that's our game right there. It seems like Bernard's in our group. Keep your projected income low always. There you go. All right. Okay. Okafor. They want to know what's the name of your auto liability insurance that you're using. Um,
The insurance I use is called Bybert. I forgot what other name, but it's Bybert. It's the Warren Buffett insurance, Bybert.
Okay. All right. Do they go across state lines or just North Carolina?
Uh, I'm not sure about crossing. They may do it. You gotta ask them, but
Mhm.
I didn't ask that. I just know I just got a man for North Carolina. So
Okay. All right. Mr. X, he's still looking. I'm gonna Mr. X, he said let me address Mr. X real quick. Mr. X says he doesn't have any money. He rents a room and he got to pay back loans and this and that. A lot of times, Mr. X, what happens when you get in those situations, you just don't get into those situations overnight. It's not something
yeah,
you just walk into and next thing you know, you happen to rent a room and you paying loans and you got a lot of bad stuff happen. Those things are stuff that accumulates over time of making bad decisions. So
yeah,
now is the time to stop making bad decisions. If you see all these young brothers coming out here and they're telling you that they're doing it and you can do it, now it's time to start making some good decisions. You ain't gonna, and unfortunately, you got to go back and clean up all those bad decisions you make. You ain't gonna be able to just walk away from them. So you can sit there and you can dwell on your situation and dwell on all the bad stuff that's happened to you in your life and stuff, but it ain't gonna get no better until you decide you're gonna change it. So that's all I can say about that. Only person gonna make it better is you. That's if you can sit there and dwell all the bad luck you got and how much money you don't have, that ain't gonna change it. Nobody feels sorry about your situation but you. Nobody else feels sorry about it. You gotta change it for yourself. All right. They want to know, do you need a hydraulic lift table starting off, especially using your car? Do you have a,
oh yeah. I got my car pretty stacked up, like I've been doing it for a long time because I just know how to do it. But you definitely need a lift. I got mine from Harbor Freight. I got the small one. The small one can hold 500 pounds.
mm-hmm,
So you definitely need them when you get in front of like stackables, wall ovens.
mm-hmm,
You definitely gonna need it.
okay.
And then also you can take it's like you can put it in your trunk. Just make sure you take that bolt out to hold it up and just fold collapse it down and just put it in your trunk.
Yeah, that little
That's how I do mine.
the little arm. You take the bolt out and just slide the arms down.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he can start the dryer vent cleaning videos. All right. Yeah, they say you going places. Yeah, he already got there. All right. That's facts, Bernard. I learned the hard way. I was telling the insurance company my expected rev was over 9,000. They wanted $20 a month. I
I see
learned to
you
say a low number. It drastically changed monthly to less than
lowball it.
$60. There you go.
Yeah, lowball it.
All right. Lightspeed said hello, ABC fam. All right. Prince Davis, can you have a LLC in a different state and still work? For example, if my residence in Texas, but I have job opportunities. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can have LLC can work across state lines. That's no problem.
Mm.
All right. F. Robinson, he sounded like me. Refrigerators, yeah.
Just stick with it. Just as long as you just like don't give up on it and just do it. Keep
Mhm.
getting in front of them. Eventually, you'll learn it.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, Mr. X said he appreciate you, Bernard, for giving him a real perspective on the industry. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right, and he want to thank you too, Kevin. All right. Ordinary Mo, what appliance items should you keep in stock the first time complete? With me, I tell you to go to your local parts store and ask them for the actual high volume moving parts, what their best selling parts was for the like last 2 3 quarters. Because most of the time, the appliances in different areas might be different because we don't do a lot of gas here. But if you up north, maybe in Detroit, you might run into a lot of gas appliances. You might have a big dealer that might be selling a lot of Frigidaire. Down here might be Whirlpool. So go to a local parts store, and they'll tell you where you go. How about you? That's where you got your list from.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I use cash wells.
Use Cashwell. Okay, there you go. I use Cashwells too. All right. Lamar State say he's ducking fridge too. So he better step up.
I'm telling you, it's like you can't run because you're missing a lot of money. Ducking the refrigerator. It's a lot of money to be made in those refrigerators, but you just got to stick with it. Like just like make sure you read a lot of get on YouTube, look at them like different. Definitely get applianceology. I don't have it yet, but I do follow the applianceology the YouTube page. There's a lot of good stuff on there. Just watch the videos and just to take notes because you're gonna see the same thing over and over. So if you keep running from it, you're never gonna get it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Here we go. Uppercase G. Hey, how you doing, ABC fam? I have a website connection. Gonna post in a Facebook group for all those that need it. Okay, there you go. All right. All right. Uppercase G. Want to know, Bernard? What special tools do you use the most?
See the tools. You need a lot. You need a lot of different tools because like I have for the wire the retaining wire for the door boot on the washer is two types. It's like one type can only use like Samsung and LG. The other one I
Mm-hmm.
gotta get both of them. It's like one is like a squeezing clamp, and the other one like you screw it out.
Mm-hmm.
I got both of them. You can need like make sure you got like WD-40 and grease. Get you some like a mini sledgehammer because like when you take out tub nuts on a washer,
Mm-hmm.
those nuts get a little tight. So just put some WD-40 on it, put a
Mm-hmm.
socket, and take a little hammer and just hit it. It'll come straight off.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what else? It's a lot of tools. Just don't go cheap with your tools because you use them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to get quality stuff. I started off with Harbor Freight tools, and then
Uh-huh.
I just upgraded to like better quality. So
There
I
you
got a lot
go.
of tools.
There you go. Now, did you have tools prior to you doing appliance repair? Or you just started doing tools.
I had some cheap tools I just found around the house, but I, I I mentioned I bought some. I went to Harbor Freight and got some stuff. But this
Uh-huh.
how I built my bag. Was
Uh-huh.
basically like you can go to a job and be like, dang, if I had this, it'd make this easier. And
Uh-huh.
you just use build like that, like
Uh-huh.
putty knives, or if I had a
Uh-huh.
longer screwdriver, I had a
Uh-huh.
stub. Like you'll know once you get you. Well, I done had times when I done went on the job. It wasn't the properly equipped. I had to run the Lowe's real quick and come back. They let me do it.
Uh-huh.
They let me do it. Like I had a wrench. I had like a small wrench, but I couldn't open. It couldn't open wide enough to take off a certain bolt.
Uh-huh.
So I had to take. I said, I got to go to Lowe's real quick and come right
Uh-huh.
back. And I came right back with the proper stuff. But a lot of times they let you do it, but you just make sure you got proper. Make sure you properly equipped to handle this stuff, and you'll be
Uh-huh.
all right.
Yeah.
But it takes time. You'll see it.
Yeah, and the job will show you what you need because, like you say,
Yeah.
you run into those problems. Next time you buy that tool.
Yep. I do
Okay.
that all the time. And now I'm pretty good. I got everything I need. But you gonna get in front of someone like, dang, if I had this, it'll make this easy. And you go find it, or make sure you have get a lot of stuff. If you can get it magnetic, get magnetic stuff. Because trust me, when you go and reach under stuff, you gotta put a set a screw. It's gonna keep falling out if it's not magnetic. So make sure you get a magnetic stuff. Make sure you just once you be able to get the money up, you got the money already. Just go buy quality stuff off the gate. Because I had like torque bits. Those little teeth in them will wear out if you got cheap bits because you use them all the time on dishwashers. So make sure you get like some sturdy ones like Milwaukee or DeWalt. They're like $5 in the pack. But just make sure you get like quality stuff because you use them all the time and it wear out. So
yeah, Slick, I love to hear you say that DeWalt. Yeah, he love his DeWalt.
Oh yeah, I got I just bought one of the DeWalt drills, the hammer drill, the whole kit. I think that it's more expensive. I don't want you to start off with that, but if you can afford it, you can get it. It's a good drill.
Yeah, he lives by it. He say he don't have to charge it, but like once a week or something like that.
Yeah, I ain't charged my drill since December, and I'm still running on it.
Oh, come on, since December?
I got the 5 amp hour. I got a big battery. So my battery, I fully charged it when I first got it, and I'm still running off it right now. I'm gonna charge it probably tonight since I thought about it, but I'm still running off it.
Wow. Okay. All right. Todd Burke, can you use factoring company to get your money like in trucking? Yeah, you do have some people do factoring to get your money like trucking, but the money comes here quick. It's not like trucking where you're not getting no money. Like he said, he's picking up deductibles. So on average, how much deductibles are you picking up per day?
Pretty much every job. Well, unless I got to install, I guess you not get deductible, but pretty much everyone I do. But a lot of times, another thing with choice home warranty, you see how choice home warranty go is you won't see how much it is until you accept it. So once you accept that work order, you'll see that zero pop up. You like, now you at now because somebody else who got a deductible, so they reassigned it. Now you accepted it. Now you got to go do a job with no deductible. So save from choice home warranty again, because you're not gonna see the number until you accept it and got the schedule. Then you see that zero pop up. You're like, man, you doing wasting time. But yeah, pretty much everyone I do have a deductible, but each company price is different. 210 and I think American Home Shield got high deductibles because I know 210 I range from 75, 85, and 100. So you know you can make good money off getting those kinds of, because that's around what you charge. It was 85 an hour if you charge that. So around what you're gonna get. So
at the end of the day, how much cash are you bringing home?
And I don't really pay attention to it by the day. I know about how much I do a week.
Okay.
So anywhere in the week I do anywhere from like 1,500 at the low end to 2,500, like a little over 2,000. I know just today I deposit like 2,400 in my own account.
There you go. There you go.
So it's I think the most I ever made in 1 week was like 2,600 in 1 week. But I typically stay around like 1,500, but like maybe like 16 to 2,000 every week.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that is putting you right at 100,000 for 1 year for 1 weekend of coming out here. And
I'm trying to stay consistent with the 2,000. It'll put me at the 6 figures, but you can definitely make like 75, 80 easy. Yeah, that's like I think that's like what 1,500 a week. I think.
And people coming out of college ain't making that. People who've been working the jobs 30 years ain't making that.
Once you get COD, you'll run circles. The money will come because like I think I just fixed the Viking range the other day. I charged them like $365 for a thermostat. Because think about it, you got a lot of wiggle room when you work on a $5,000 range. You got a lot of wiggle room because like it's gonna be expensive anyway. So I profit a lot. I think I paid like $60 for the part and charged them you profit $300. So once you do CO, you can't charge everything like that. But when you do high end appliances, that's where the money
at. Yep. There you go. And you hitting CODs at early age, man, it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be wonderful. Yeah. All right. They want to know, hit the like button, please. Have you done anything with Amazon warranty?
I looked into it, but I haven't signed up on Amazon. I haven't done any Amazon work.
Okay. All right. Ricky Johnson. Yes, if you buy the course, you automatically get the online, and you also, if you're doing payments, you automatically get the online. You can't come to the live event until you have paid in full. Once you paid in full, then you're eligible to come to the live event. All right. Chris Washington. Man, we got a bunch of people in here. Let me see here. Uh, wow. We're not gonna be able to get to everybody. I'm gonna go through some of them and highlight them because I'm gonna be mindful of his time, and also I want to try to keep it right at about an hour. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Uh, Here we go. Man, I lost where I'm at. They got so many people in here coming. Okay, here we go. Uh, yeah, somebody said choice on warranty is the only person that's sending the work. He haven't
Yeah,
accepted of yet. They're gonna be the first ones.
yeah. I mean, if you that's all you can get, just do it for now because they gonna as soon as you sign up, they gonna send you work immediately. So you can be like, oh, I'm getting. If that's all you can get, just go ahead and do it. I wouldn't say you not to do it. Just keep sitting. Go ahead and get the experience and just go ahead and jump out. If that's all you can get.
Yeah. Okay. I made some moderators. We got to the point now. We got some people in the chat and stuff. I can't keep up with everybody. So DCNF appliance repair, you a moderator. Slick, you a moderator. Uppercase G, I'm gonna make you a moderator. If somebody's doing something crazy in there, kind of watch them. CCNH, I'll make you a moderator too next time I see you pop up. All right. Okay, coming on down. Um, yeah, that's YCP is saying what we call 210 no longer providing parts. He's
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I got in at the time they supply them,
Mm.
so I'm still on. They sent me an email saying they're gonna stop doing it, but they didn't tell me when. So I guess all the new people coming into it, they're not gonna supply them right off the gate.
Okay, all
But
right.
they pay within like a week, so you'll get your money back quick.
Mm-hmm. They saying checks or they direct deposit now.
I still get checks, so
You
they
still
pay.
get check?
They'll send me a check within 7 days.
Okay, all right. And okay, Big J down. Do you have a payment plan to get started? Yes, I do. And I'm putting it in. I'm putting the actual web address here in the actual chat, and it'll also be in the description. You can go there and sign up, and they have payment plans as low as $295 per month. And you can payment plan you get online. You get access to all the online videos and the training. You can't come to the live event until you paid in full. And if you sign up before the 29th, you'll be grandfathered in, so you get all the stuff that's going forward. So all the new stuff and all the old stuff. Okay. Do I have any update on Onpoint warranty? No, maybe some people in the chat does. If Douglas Martin, and you go to Appliance Bootcamp on Facebook group, they keep a lot of information out there too. And also, Mr. O Fix It. If you've been to Appliance Bootcamp, he gave us a good form out there for a third party warranty. All right, OC Ben. How far do you, somebody want to know, Bernard, how far do you drive out in terms of mile and what's your radius? And do you have a lot of windshield time?
Um, I open mine up because I'm it's everybody different, but I pretty much travel within an hour of where I stay at. So I know right now I do a lot of work in Greensboro and Winston area, and that's an hour from my house. But I come back. If I go all the way out there, I'm coming back home with at least 300 plus for the day. If I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take a lot of. If I go that far out and I do a lot of jobs in that area, I'm gonna come back with a decent amount of money. So it's all right for me. But everybody different.
Okay. All right. Okay. DCNF appliance repair said right now he's not transferring anything. There you go. All right. Let's see. Uh, okay. Kevin Rob. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go through some of the stuff, and we're gonna get out of here because we're going a little long. Okay, and Greg B, they want to know who the guy in live. This is Bernard's Appliance Repair out of Charlotte, North Carolina. He's an actual alumni from Appliance Boot Camp. He's 25 years old. He came here to the very first Appliance Boot Camp. He now he quit his job in December and he's working full time in appliance repair and he's making a great living at it. Okay. Uh is Tech Connect in here? I haven't seen him in a while. I think somebody says Tech Connect. Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing? Ontario's in here. What's going on, Mike? And ABC fam? Okay. When is your class, Ontario? If you can put the date in and where they can contact you, put that in so they can contact them. All right. And that's a cell phone repair class, and he adding more stuff this year to it too. Yeah, DCNF. I didn't know Select would allow you to put the blue book numbers in.
You can do it. You just got to break it down. So say you gonna charge it, just you can alter the rates how you want to, but they're gonna want parts and labor. They're not gonna ask for a part number.
Okay. Okay. They want to know how you like 210.
I love 210. I like 210s would build me up to do this. Like that's how I start getting the money because they pay fast. So the only thing about it, you got to prove yourself first because they're gonna start you off at a low ranking, so you may not receive a lot of work from off the gate, depending on where you're located. But once you get a lot of calls under your belt, they move you up through the rankings. You'll start getting calls. So
Okay. Vincent Cobb, he said he's from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. He's of interest. Yeah, we right down the street. Matter of fact, I got a lot of rental property up in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Okay. All right. Greg B says a little slow in Dallas. I don't know. It'll slow for about a week or two here, but it picked back up in North Carolina. Thanks, DCNF for appliance repair. Said the blueprint is good. Mr. Kels, what's up, Mike? Been calling you a lot. Thanks for all the help. Okay, thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate it, Kels. No problem. Call anytime. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Get Mr. X out of here. I'm just gonna get Mr. X out of here. He got too much going. I'm just gonna remove him out of here. There we go. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna read a couple more, then we're getting out of here. Okay, CCNH, I'm gonna make you a moderator, and then we're gonna read a couple more, then we're going. Okay, Creative Connection. Hey, Mike, is there any plan for more advanced courses? When you say more advanced, we looking to do like a SIL system, but after that, that's it. Once you get going, you actually become self-educated and you learn. There's not much you come back here to actually get going. Right now, are you interested in doing SIL system, Bernard, or?
Not really. I mean, I get a lot of SEAL system work. Like I come across SEAL system, but I probably in the future I probably would looking to get to do SEAL system, but not right now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't do it. Matter of fact, I was gonna do it. Start doing some of them. I was gonna start doing some of them earlier. I started doing them, then I realized how much I didn't like them. And I stopped. But a lot of people wants to get into doing the SEAL system, so we might do a class. I had talked to TMM Appliance about him and I maybe doing one class or so together here. And I'm thinking about just doing a SEAL system class and inviting him down and let him do like a collabo on a SEAL system for people who want to do it. We might do something like that. But SEAL system, I don't. I do them. I used to do them. It's not something I look forward to because you make plenty of money not even doing the SEAL systems.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Bright Appliance Repair. All right. Cool Beans, keep your head up. Since start with back. Okay, they still trying to help Mr. X. Bernard, what time do you start your first call? When do you get home? When you done at the day?
I pretty much started like 9 a.m. and pretty much I'll work. I won't take another job after 6. Like if I'll come to last job, I'll go to it at 6 and however long it run after that, I'll just be done. But if it was a 9 to 6, pretty much.
9 to 6, there you go. Do you work weekends now or?
Yeah, I work weekends. Yep.
Okay.
I just don't do as many jobs, but I work weekends.
Okay. Yeah. Like I say, sometimes y'all guys make me feel bad. Y'all out here working on weekends and stuff. I'll be like, man, they getting it. I need to step my game up. But yeah,
It's because
once
I get so many calls. It's like it's hard to fit all those calls into those days, especially when you're doing it by yourself. So
mm,
you might got to spill over into the weekend. You don't got to give up your whole weekend, but you can knock out a couple of them if you want to. It's extra money anyway. But
mm.
I get so many calls, and because some customers don't want to hear that you got to push them so far out. So it's all on you. Really, you make your own hours. Really, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't do it.
Yeah, I used to do weekends, like you say, saying I was gonna do weekends to try to catch up, but I found out the more I done, it was like working at the post office. No matter how much you done, it was that much more. I could
Yeah,
never
yeah,
catch up. I could never
yeah.
catch
You
up.
gonna see them keep on getting them.
Yeah, keep on getting it. Never got caught up. Well, once again, do you have a? You say you had an Instagram you wanted to shout out or?
Oh yeah. I have my business Instagram.
Mm.
It's called. Hold on one second.
All right, I'll put it in the chat.
It's Bernard's underscore appliance repair.
Bernard with an S.
Yeah, Bernard's with the S
Mm.
underscore appliance repair on Instagram.
Okay, go follow him on Instagram. Um, and if anybody wants to get into the course, I'm gonna put the website again. And like I say, this is Bernard's Appliance Repair. He's one of our alumni. He came, had never done any type of appliance repair before, and he actually took the course, and he's out here killing it. We got plenty more that we're gonna be bringing to you all. I want to thank Mr. Bernard again for stepping up and doing this, and I really appreciate it. I want to say thank you for all the people who came out, everybody who's came to appliance repair, appliance boot camp, and everybody who actually who tune in and watches the show. We got 90 people watching. I really appreciate that. Anything you want to say before you leave, Bernard?
Anybody who's looking to get into appliance repair or who's just starting off, you can follow my Instagram and shoot me a DM, and I'll respond to you if you need help with anything, and I'll help you the best I could. And then, yeah, if you need help, just call, reach out through DM, and I'll help you out.
Okay. Well, that's it for tonight. We ran a little bit over, but this is the first time. And like I said, going forward, we're going to start having what we call this Motivational Mondays. And this is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be bringing in alumni, and you can talk to them directly, and they can tell you exactly how we're doing things. Once again, thank you all for tuning in, and we're